Welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. We have a job today from Milan in Italy, going all the way through Italy and across to Albania. This is going to get us 63,000. Not a bad price, it's more money than we've got actually currently, so it's not quite 1,000 kilometres. Can we get through this gate? Well, yeah, we are. So we'll see how we get on with this. Where is our bay? This one, between these two vehicles. Right. Okay. Oh yeah, and I'm sporting today the little driving academy wobbly thing up there, which may become annoying, I don't know. And we have our driving academy paint job, which I thought I'd run today for the sake of it, for the hell of it. Don't know if that's a spoiler because I don't know if that video's out yet, but it doesn't matter. I passed the final exam of the driving academy. Doesn't mean I'm any better at parking or anything, but in fact, yeah, I don't know, but pleased with that. I want to do the next one, but they haven't released it yet, so I can't do that. But we're going to get it eventually. Got a few Steam achievements for it, so that's all good. Well, I don't think that was bad, eh? The practice must have done me good. How do we do? Oh yeah. See? Oh yeah, love it. Right, let's shut down the engine and load up. This is my own trailer. Oh, now it's raining. Fine. Yeah, this isn't the original. Where's my wipers? There they are. This isn't the original colour of the driving academy paint job. I changed it to grey just because I wasn't keen on the blue. I don't mind the blue, but I thought I'd go with grey. And the trailer is not driving academy trailer, it's dualist, I think. And obviously I just changed the colours to suit. I think that cost me quite a bit of money to do in the configuration, honestly, but unnecessary expense, but why not? We're going to run with it for now. I mean, I've had a plain white truck for quite a while now, so we may as well have something on the truck. Right, we are on our way. So we have 1,200 kilometres to go. Now we're nipping down all the way through Italy to Albania. You're indicating, let's hope that you are actually going that way. Good. And okay, it's a rainy start, but that's fine. Sure the weather will clear. Oh, well, I don't know. We've got thunder now. Right, it looks like I need to be in this lane later on up the road there, so I'm going to pull over now. Just so that I'm on this side of the road. It's a rainy day in Italy. I bet it's still quite warm though. I bet it's lovely, really. But it's quite refreshing. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with the driving academy. It's sort of kind of stressful because you kind of want to go through it and you don't want to have to keep redoing it. I didn't fail too much really, and I think I said in the video at the time that if you're used to driving in game without and trying not to damage your truck, you're kind of accustomed to doing that anyway, so you know, you I don't know. Definitely wouldn't have been able to do the driving academy at the very start of the game. So it would have been really difficult. Well, having played the game for a little bit, I think I've clocked up about 300 hours on this game-ish. Well, over 300 hours. But last time I looked at Steam, and that's definitely helped when I was doing the tests. Whoa, where's that truck going? My goodness. Lots of thunder. Oh, sky's getting lighter though. Might be brightening up. I had to go on the Truckers MP again. I mean, I do pop on there occasionally, and I normally go on my other account. But I popped on this account. Should have checked that to see if there was anybody coming. And yeah, if you saw that video that was up about that report, the only reason I put that video up was because, oh, I've just got a speeding ticket. I wasn't. I know there's people that don't really care on there. But that blatant sideswipe of that player was like, yeah, you're not getting away with that. I'm recording, so I created a report. That's why that video's up there, because the moderators review the video. And I got a message back saying that the player in question had been dealt with accordingly. So they'll have probably got like a 5-day ban or something. I mean, I'm not proud of like getting somebody into trouble, but that was just rude. I don't think there was any need for it. Let me just pull out if this car's going to let me. It has no choice because I'm going into his lane. Don't know if I have to be in this lane, but just to be sure. No, I didn't, did I? Oh my goodness. He was travelling. Right, come on vampire, turn your wipers off. That's the one, that's the button. Okay, right. Rain stopped. We've got enough fuel for now. And yeah, all good. Yeah, so I thought I'd drive around TMP a little bit. I did one job, one short job, but I didn't want to pick up really lots of jobs in there because, not on this account, because you can travel at 110 kilometers an hour. I mean, you'll still get fined because on this account I've got the fatigue and traffic offences on. But yeah, it's... So what I did was I just didn't take a job and just did a bit of a drive on the Calais-Duisburg road. But it gets so busy in Calais that I have to turn my graphics settings right down to reduce any lag spikes. So it wouldn't make for very good video content. Not during any busy periods anyway. Right, well, we are on our way. We'll be having a couple of sleeps, I think, during this journey. And I'm going to assume I'm going to be okay in this lane, because I have been so far. And I'm also going to assume that most of this journey is going to be by motorway. Right, there's a camera opportunity coming up. I assume it's this bridge. So we will stop here briefly and just take a picture. We'll stop under the bridge. Out there somewhere, we'll get in the sun. There. Is that the photo opportunity? Oh. No. Ah, it's that. Railway. Right, okay. So it wasn't the bridge. Anyway, while we're here, we'll do it like... Doesn't really matter. There we go. Photo captured. Okay, so it's this place. That's pretty cool looking building actually, isn't it? Quite trippy on the eyes. Ugh. Stay in lane. Right, so we're collecting a few achievements along the way. It's good. I've got cruise control on, so I can just sit back and relax, enjoy the view. Yeah, I thought I needed to pick up a reasonably long job today. Just get a bit of money. Like I say, I think spending the money on the paint job was a waste. I think that was more expensive than I needed it to be. But, you know, it is what it is. As I keep reminding myself, I'm playing this for fun. But I'd still also want drivers. I've got to get some more drivers in. The two I've got at the minute are... I mean, they're doing okay, but they're not really earning me any significant amount of money. And I think we'll get back onto sort of the normal market as well, freight market. Although I do like having my own trailer. So I was tempted to sort of mark some of the towns along the way on my map and call off at them. I mean, I think that would be kind of interesting to do. Let me just have a quick look, because I know we're near a town here. See, we're close to a town here. I could potentially call off here, do go around this roundabout and come back, and it would unlock this. I don't know if this is a major town though. It is. See, just bypassing it on the motorway, I don't know if it'll tell me that I've discovered it. So I'm thinking if I put a marker, say there. Oh my goodness, no, because that's going to get me all the way up there, all the way back round, and yeah, no, we're not doing that. Right, never mind. So we're not discovering that town today. It's possible probably on quite a few locations, and I imagine it's really worth doing, because you do these journeys and you drive past all these places and never actually discover them, unless you get a job that's going to take you to that place. So I think what I'll do is have a look occasionally and just see if we're passing somewhere. Is it going to be a quick journey just to come off the motorway, you know, about 40 kilometres, enter the town and come back and join the motorway again? I mean, that would be especially handy in location at points where I need to rest or pick up fuel. Do both at the same time then. I mean, it adds to the journey, but providing it's only like 40 kilometres, say, it wouldn't really matter. I don't mean travel around the town and unlock, you know, dealerships and things or anything like that. I just mean discover it. See, this is, where was this, Bologna? Yeah, Bologna. So I mean, technically we're here, aren't we? You would think it would say Bologna discovered, but it's not going to, I don't think. Alright, let's try not get ourselves a speeding ticket here. I'm going to be... Oh no, we're not going to be slowing down. I'm looking at the traffic signs and just not paying attention to the road in front of me. Right, I have to check for fuel because I've got quite a small tank on this truck, and my driver's getting ready close to needing to sleep again. I don't know whether I should stop here or not. Right. Let me check. I don't want to stop too soon. Well, if I don't stop here, then the next one's here. I wonder if we can make it to there. Oh, it might be quite too. That might be too far. I think I'm not going to risk it. We're gonna stop for fuel and we're gonna have a rest. Obviously not necessarily in that order. We're going to stop for a rest and then we'll get fuel. We may as well. We don't want to be panicking about needing to rest. So engine off and get some rest. Right, well now we're in the middle of the night, but that should be okay, and hopefully Brighter Nights mod is working well. It looks like it is actually. Right, I can't see much down there, but now I can. Nothing coming. Good. Right. We pick up fuel while we're here. $1.90 for fuel, good grief. Right, all fueled up, rested, and ready to go. Right, no vehicles coming down that side. Alright. Yeah, I think it's safer to do that. That next rest stop seemed quite far away, so... Oh, I'm going too fast. I think we can get away with 82, 83 though, can't we? Yeah, the Brighter Nights mod is definitely working. The game is so dark. Without it, that was another thing while I was on TMP, the multiplayer. You obviously can't have mods on there, so all my Brighter Nights mods and my mirrors and everything, you know, it's not on there, so it's incredibly dark at night. And with the player base being somewhat chaotic, it's so dangerous travelling down some roads in the busy areas when it's really, really dark and you've just got trucks just zooming all over the place. I mean, it's fun, that's why I go on there, but yeah. I'll just make sure I use my other alt account on there. Marche? Is that what that was? Well, these little parking spaces, I mean, we can't get any benefit from parking in them, but they're quite handy. Be handy if they were rest stops. Right, do I have to be in this left lane? Or is this going to carry on? No, it's going to carry on, that's good. I say, SatNav wasn't telling me to move over, so... Well, this rest stop's coming up now, so I probably could have stopped at this rest stop. It just seemed a little bit further away on the map than I probably thought. So yeah, I could have probably definitely made it. Not to worry. I'm thinking we'll probably need about 2 rest stops for this journey. 800 kilometres, so we've done about 400, haven't we, so far, so yeah, maybe 1 more rest stop. Big mountains on the right there. I would turn and have a look at them, but while I'm going around these bends and with this traffic, I'm just going to keep my eyes on the road, I think. So has anybody else done the driving academy? Anybody else? Give that a go. I know one of the Steam achievements for doing, I think it was doing a certain amount of tests from within inside the cab I think 0.3% of the player base had achieved that one. So that was a pretty good one to have, like that. I am aiming to collect all those Steam achievements for the game, if I can. Some are quite simple, and then obviously some are much harder. One of the more difficult ones is the 100% map completion. Well, not difficult as such, more time consuming. That will just require a lot of gameplay. Right, it's 25 in the morning, so it should be getting light soon. So we'll be back driving during the day. Not that I mind the night drives, but we're driving through Italy. Nice country, so might as well see it in the sunshine. Well, it's a quite steady, straightforward drive so far, isn't it? And we're on roads we've not discovered, so there you go, goes a little bit towards our map completion. And we have the ocean on the left. We are right on the coast here. I was expecting a lot of toll roads as well, actually. I mean, I shouldn't speak too soon, but yeah, we haven't... I've seen a few tolls, but I don't think we've been through one, have we? We've been on the other parts of the road. Fuel stop coming up. We're alright, yeah. I'm a bit concerned, this fuel tank does seem quite small, but it does quite well, I think. Roma. I don't think I've been there in the game yet, actually, so I'll have to see what that's like. See what landmarks are placed there in the game. That'd be pretty cool. See, that might have been another opportunity for me to turn off and just discover that, but Yeah, we'll just stick to the task at hand. Drive from A to B. And I'm not sure I've been to Albania yet in ETS2, so that might be a completely new location. Seems very slow actually. I don't know whether it's just because we've been doing this consistent speed all the way along here, but it does feel very slow. Bari. See, this looks like an area we could have actually pulled off the motorway and come back on. No, I don't know, I don't think there's an on-ramp, is there? Yeah, there must be. Yeah, there is. But again, you know, I'll not do it. We could have visited that IKEA. I might actually have been here before, I don't know, so no point visiting places I've been before. Just want to unlock bits along the way where we haven't been. It's a nice morning. So we had rain, thunder, night, day, sun. Anything else? I think that's them all, isn't it? Maurice. Is that how you pronounce that? Don't know. Probably not. Apologies if I said that wrong. Now the road is yellow on the map up front, so we have actually been here. And this truck's going faster than it should be, I assume. And oh right, we've got to be on the brakes here, or is he going to stop? Please don't pull out, please don't pull out. I can't go anywhere, mate. Don't hit the side of me. Okay, that was pretty nerve-wracking. There wasn't anywhere I could go. I mean, I could have just hit the brakes and slowed right down to let him out, but I was just trusting that he wasn't going to pull out. Right, well I don't have a great deal to say, honestly. Yeah, so I'll just sit back for a few minutes and be quiet, and just enjoy the journey, I think. Well, this is a very straight stretch of road. I think I mentioned that before, actually, when I was driving down here, because we have been down this piece of road before. So this is a part of Italy we have been. How far we got to go? 487 kilometres. So not too bad. We are coming up to needing another rest stop. Maybe about 100 kilometres or so. I don't think we're going to make it to the ferry, because that would be handy if my driver could stay awake long enough to get to the ferry. I think, oh, maybe, yeah, actually I think we will. I think we'll make it to the ferry, so we won't have to sleep, and then we can do the last leg of the journey through Albania. Because it's possible that if we sleep and then take the ferry as well, that we might get a late delivery. But I don't think we would. But yeah, I think he'll make it to the ferry. We'll risk it. He's yeah, he's about 2/3 of the way, isn't he? Tired. So yeah, that's good. Don't have to do a great deal. We'll just sit back and drive to the ferry, hopefully. And if we're really tired by the time we get close to there, then there'll be somewhere to sleep in that town before getting on the ferry. But that seems like a bit of a waste. We'll do that, you know, as an emergency if the bed is bright red, and yeah, I think we should be fine. I think we've got this. In fact, we are pulling off this road and onto the next. Because we don't need a detour now. I don't need to miss junctions. That would be really bad. I imagine that's hundreds of kilometres to drive down the road to come back again. Just coasting down here. There we go. greenhouses on the right there. Southern Italy. I bet it's hot in those greenhouses. This grapes, wine production here on the right, maybe. Vineyard. Yeah, we should be close to the ferry because the we've still got to travel through Albania. I imagine that's about 250 kilometres or 200 kilometres maybe. And if we're currently on 388, yeah, we're going to be very close to the ferry now. Shouldn't have a problem at all. It's very flat around here, southern Italy. I assume it's like that in real life. That was my loan payment going out, I assume. I still haven't checked that to see how much is left on it. I could have maybe paid that off, but it doesn't matter. Right, we're turning off here and it looks like we're going through this toll, so let's slow ourselves down. Can we go through the telepaths? We can indeed. Excellent. Saves us from stopping. Anything going to come ram us from that side? No? Okay, good. So I have to assume this is the little town where we need to be. Gonna change? Oh. Okay, quick change, wasn't it, on those lights? Right, Barry. Oh no, we're not turning down there. Drag race off the line, he got the head start, but he faltered after the first acceleration. Oh, good grief. Not doing great with these lights today, are we? In his DAF. International Lazar Company. Cool. Porto. That's what we need. about every traffic light's red. Oh, as soon as I put the handbrake on. Right, there's a video camera thing here, which I didn't take before. Shall we, gonna have a look at it? I did say I was going to collect all of these. So, I'm going to have a look at this one. I know this is going to extend the video, but see what it is. I could escape to cut it, but nah. Nice harbour, I suppose, isn't it? Really, for mainly industrial dockland. I wonder why they choose these certain locations, because, I mean, you think this is just a bit of an industrial dock, but it may be quite important to the town of Barry. Who knows? I don't know. Might be quite important in throughout Italy. There we go. We have that one. Nothing coming. Let's get on our way. Stop my chair from squeaking, that's better. Right, security check, no doubt. No, not quite there. How about that? No. Oh, okay. That's a nice MAN. I do like the MANs. I'm a big fan. Oh, camera's gone a bit weird. That's better. Right, so we're actually boarding the ferry, it looks like. It says stop, but you know what? Not a lot going on here. I did stop to look at that video footage, so we need to get on now. Oh, actually, I don't know if yeah, the ferry takes up some of the mileage, doesn't it? Or some of the kilometres. So we don't really have quite as far to go. Possibly. Right, we're going over to Albania. That one, I would think. Yes, that one. Dues. Anyway. I believe that's where we're going. We'll soon find out. If we have a 2,000 kilometre journey to go now, then I made a mistake. But I'm pretty sure I didn't. Yeah, 108 kilometres. There we go. That's pretty good. There's a photo opportunity. Do you know what? I might be able to grab that from here. I found that you can do that at times. If you just get whatever it is in shot, like that, look. Ferry terminal. So we'll always get the truck in shot. There we go. Another photo captured. Getting all the achievements today. Right. This is great. Where are we going now? Through here. Right, yeah, we are in Albania. And I don't think I've been to Albania at all. So potentially all be new. It's a security check, okay. Guinness truck just gone past with a that was a weird configuration. That looks very broken. Anyway, come on vampire, crack on. That was a box truck with a tanker attached to the back. Never seen that. That was bugged. Right, where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? This way, aren't I? Yes, okay. Okay. Confusing road layout. Yeah, there it goes overhead. That's really messed up. Whoa, no entry. What? Oh, yeah, sorry, got it. The arrow is pointing to go this way, the no entry sign is for the other side. Okay. Ah, this is nice. Not sure this is the type of street for a heavy goods vehicle, but is that speed hump? Oh, it was a speed hump, yeah. Speed bump, we'll take it a little bit steadier this time. There we go. Yeah, nice to travel through somewhere like this. This is why I like this game. Visiting these new locations, yeah, it's good. Right, I think we can open the map up a little bit more. Let's not get hit by any vehicles. There's some cool graffiti under there. Oh, it's 40, I'm doing 50. Oh no, it's moved to an 80. Right, okay, we can speed up. It's quite built up round here. I'll have to travel around here a little bit more. Discover these towns. They look quite interesting to travel through. Right, don't need to rest. Should I pick up fuel? Oh, I've only got 89 kilometers to go. Don't need to rest, don't need to stop. We can just go straight to where we need to be now. You are kidding me. Oh, wrong camera view. That car just pulled out of there and I got the penalty for it. Wow. Okay, not impressed with that. It just seems to be a thing with me now, doesn't it? I'm just going to get sideswiped by everything. Right, how much damage did that do? None? Alright, well, okay. fine. I'll stop complaining then. Oh, mind you, I probably got fined for it, didn't I? Yeah, okay. Still not impressed. And there's a police car there, you know, you could have done something. You saw what happened. Oh well. It happens, doesn't it? We haven't got far to go. Wow, the light's really strange here. Because it's just my monitor. The setting sun. Making things very pink. Well, I can't believe that. Last 100 kilometres and we got into an accident. Probably would claim that he didn't see me, you know what I mean? I imagine people do that as well, don't they? They'll run into a truck and then go, well, I didn't see it. You know, it's not like it's inconspicuous, is it? It's like, I don't know. Anyway. We didn't take any damage. I have got quite a bit of wear on this truck though. It doesn't show on that screen because it just shows damage, but yeah, I'm gonna have to start replacing some parts maybe on this vehicle. It's had a tyre change once or twice, I think. I don't know what the optimum time is for replacing parts. Yeah, you know, like optimum percentage, because some parts of this vehicle are about 5 to 6% worn. I mean, this is now a used truck, so I'm going to have to start getting it maintained. Law discovered. Now, because I'm turning left, I would normally be in the inside lane, but for the most part on these roundabouts it seems always to be safer to be on the outside, regardless of which exit you're taking. So I just drive now round with my indicator on, and then it seems to work. So yeah, that's what I do now. Right, so we are close to our destination. In fact, we're very close. I can see it on the sat nav. I thought I was taking the wrong turn there for a second. Wow, this is quite tight here. Oh, nothing we can't handle. Got to stop on this marker though, which is a bit close. Right, we have a 90. And a bit of an angled park. Oh wow, nothing in this yard. We should be fine. We should be anyway. So 90 XP. Why is this a 90 XP? This is really strange. That's not a 90 XP, is it? That's a 40 XP, surely. Mind you, I'm not complaining. You want to give me 90 XP points for it? You do that. You do that game. I'm fine with that. We've got a guy stood watching us. Is that why we feel pressured? We're under pressure to make sure we park correctly. Right, I have no idea why the game considered that a 90 XP. There is ample space in this parking facility. But I am not going to complain. I'm going to just shut down the engine and I am going to unload. And there we are. 977 kilometres. A little bit of an accident, but 63,000. I think that's pretty good. So yeah, right, thanks for watching. I will leave that there and I will see you on the next drive.